Okay, I'm back, and I brought backup. I got numsOic and Sandwedge here with me, and I'm gonna play uh, Oscillation by Forli. So,
This one have monsters in it?
presumably,
Oh shit!
a
God
zombie.
damn! Now we're gaming. Now we're really gaming here. Shooting guys. This is Doom.
Is this blast processing?
If you're
No
not
way.
inflicting violence, it's not a video game.
You have to be killing something.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is kind of lame.
This is a bit of a predicament.
Let's go back to no monsters. I don't like this anymore.
Oh, there's a chain gunner.
Yeah. So you play on Woof regularly, like many people do.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I play on Nugget Doom, which is a fork, a Woof, and very, very similar, but it has just a tiny couple added features. And one of those features is, or at least in more recent versions, a cheat code that unleashes like all the monsters against each other, which is very, very fun.
Oh,
So
really?
just
That
thinking,
sounds
like,
cool.
what would that look
Riot
like?
mode.
Riot mode fucking rules, dude. I love it. Yeah, I got some cool cheats in there.
I will say, as an aside, like I haven't played Doom in a while, and I just played that little Bleak House WAD or whatever. It's kind of 90s.
Yeah.
And after playing a bunch of like modern shooters, going back to Doom with all the infighting is like surprisingly fresh as a concept.
Yeah, it gives a lot of variety to combat scenarios.
Yeah, you just
And some
you
people are
just
like,
don't
"Oh,
see
why
it.
would you let monsters infight? I just want to shoot things." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." But
Like it makes sense that you don't see it as much, but like I was just playing this very simple WAD and like just the infighting interactions were like fun, strategic, and sometimes hilarious in a way that you just you know you don't really get.
so I don't really play modern shooters like at all, but I imagine it's probably like the AI is probably more complex than that of Doom, which is extremely simplistic, and two, like the amount of control over the scenarios they have, like maybe precludes like something as kind of emergent as infighting. That's my guess.
Yeah, I really think that is a big part of it.
Yeah, I actually remember reading, I don't know if it was an article or a post, and there are a lot of reasons why it's not as prevalent. Like, for one thing, in a lot of games, it simply wouldn't make sense for enemies. Like, you know, you're fighting Nazis, they're probably not going
Yeah.
to just open fire on each other. Maybe, but like in Doom, you know, the demons have this chaotic, evil kind of nature that makes it make sense. And
Yeah,
yeah,
they
like
don't
you
fight their
said,
own
like
species, so it does have some logic to it.
right.
Unless it's a
But
zombie.
yeah,
Zombies are
usually you're not
godless
gonna get
heathens.
like the Nazi heavy soldier shooting the. I mean, you might. That would be funny, but.
It's like, hey, you shot me, bang. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be pretty funny, but not very realistic order.
And like you said, you know, just like obviously complexity of enemies, like the number of enemies you see on screen as well. I think really, you know, once 3D graphics came into effect, that went down, and so it became less prevalent there.
That too,
But
yeah. I was playing some Quake earlier today, and I I'm like midway through episode 4, and I saw like the first like infighting scenario. Like there just aren't enough enemies. I'm also playing on easy as well because like I haven't played Quake in a billion years essentially. So
wait, well, Quake 2 is actually pretty easy. You could probably get by on normal.
yeah, of course, yeah. I played Quake 2 like much more than Quake 1, like by far. So
Yeah,
I
same.
could probably get into it like much quicker.
Yeah,
Though,
but it was funny because like I'm playing this very simple WAD and like a lost soul flew into a revenant. The revenant tried to punch it. I was just laughing like, oh yeah, Doom is great. This is so dumb.
yeah, I get like weird, dumb things like that.
Yeah.
Pretty good. The Quake 2 re-release though, like they have some changes to the enemy AI, so that might take a little bit of getting used to, perhaps. I don't know if I do get back into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually played through that a few months ago. I had played through the Quake 2 thing.
Oh,
I only bought it very recently because it's cheaper now. Like when it was re-released, it was like much more expensive. So
there
It's
was.
decent. I think I might still like Quake 1 a little bit more.
yeah. But I was having issues with Quake 1 in terms, like, I was using the official port on Steam. The I don't know what to call it, but whatever, the official port. And it was like the mouse sensitivity is all wrong, and then like the issue where you have to sit through a bunch of like screens before starting. Like, just I didn't get into it, and then I had the bright idea: download the source port. Boom,
Yeah.
that fixes everything. Like, it's super responsive, super quick. The mouse sensitivity is like just right. I
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
it started like instantly. Like, it's fixes all of it.
Definitely for Quake 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Source port's probably better.
And then Quake 2, I might have to think. I don't know if they have
Oh,
incorporated all
oh,
the.
oh, oh. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh, there's.
Hello.
instant fun. Oh, two of them, great. The Burner Brothers.
There was a setup similar to this in the last map. Actually, this one's not as nasty. I mean, that was pretty. That was fair. That was more than
Well,
fair.
I was gonna say, if you're
Yeah,
getting a Quake 1 source port, there's some awesome mods there you should check out too.
I mean, possibly, yeah. I did get because we were playing some Scavenger Wolf maps recently with Clippy, and he did make a Quake map, and I told him no, I don't play Quake, and I didn't at the time, but that now I kind of do, maybe, I guess. So
The best recommendation is always Arcane Dimensions if you haven't heard of it. It's basically for Quake 1, it's like a giant hub world with a whole bunch of really good, really large maps.
right,
It's awesome. I played through it maybe a year or two ago. And nothing else in the Quake community necessarily hit the same sweet spot for me.
yeah. I mean, the re-release I think comes with like 5 mods or VK Quake does or something. I don't know. Something comes with 5 mods, and I tried one of them. I was like, okay, yeah, it's kind of interesting. So
Oh, there are the new, yeah, like funnily enough, Machine Games, which I played some of their other shooters
mhm,
when I was, not playing Doom. I actually played a bunch of their games, but they did an episode for the Quake pre-release.
yeah,
Like I played through all the new Wolfenstein games and also the Indiana Jones game, which was actually surprisingly good. They're all by Machine Games.
mm-hmm. He also contributed to the Legacy of Rust as well.
Yeah, yeah, they got good chops.
Yeah, they got people doing the job.
Although I didn't like everything they did with Wolfenstein, but can't love everything.
Yeah. Such is life.
So yeah, I was. So now I'm back to where I was. I realized that I had gotten pretty far and had no guns, so I went back and found them.
That's a pro tip right there.
Get
You have guns?
if you have the
Have
guns,
guns.
it
In
is
shooter, have guns.
yeah.
So a good tip in Doom is to find gun.
Oh hello.
Good gun.
Oh ho, ho, hello.
I was watching someone
Oh.
beat Fester's quest, and it made me realize Doom should have like gun level like power downs and power ups that you accidentally touch. Because that's the funniest thing in Fester's quest.
What is Fester's Quest? Is that an Adams Family thing?
Yeah, it's an NES, it's famously hard NES game, and like the guns are terrible, and like enemies drop basically power ups and power downs. So you
Oh,
accidentally just make your gun worse.
It would be kind of funny if there was a power-up that made it so that your weapon was like the enemies had a blur sphere. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
god.
your
Wait,
shotgun
how
just
the fuck?
spreads everywhere.
Yeah, what the hell? you But it makes your gun blind.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just like removes the rifling in your gun barrels or something.
I mean, I guess it could just be a bottle of vodka and Doom Guy can't aim anymore. I don't know.
Well, it could increase the. It could reduce the precision of shots, I suppose.
Okay. This is pretty cool.
The scenario.
This is cool.
I don't think I've ever seen anything exactly like this.
Yeah, this guy's got some different ideas.
Remember, I don't know if you played through Die Rowdy, but it had that hilarious place where it had something like this, except one of the squares like changes color, and that's the only one that will instantly kill you after a set time.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, guess you made it. It's what's his
Cyanox?
It's been a while. Sorry?
Cyanox?
Svein? Oh.
Yep.
Yep, cool.
Also, you don't have weapons, you just have a Berserk, but to be fair, it's the Die Rowdy Berserk, which is a lot better, but it's still kind of fun.
Yeah, gotta love Cyanox.
You really don't.
I mean, you don't. I mean, that's like saying you gotta love cyanide.
Yeah. You gotta love the glove.
Hey, come on, shoot down.
Wait, maybe that's the power down. It's like it takes away your auto aim.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
That sounds like it would be, you'd need Jeezy Doom.
Don't
Fucking
need that.
Or something like that.
That'd be pretty easy, yeah, in GZ Doom.
Yeah. That'd be so fucking stupid. I mean, people just use free look anyway.
Yeah. Well, but it would force you to fire forward like the
Yeah.
Calamity Blade or something.
Yeah, so like what if it's like a power down is a neck brace that forces you into like fixed auto aim for a period of time.
Yeah, what if the power down is it makes everything look like Doom on DOS, like 320 by 240 included?
You can change the software rendering.
Actually, Hideous Destructor did that for a while. When you had the blur sphere, basically your resolution would be lower and it would be black and white. And like the blur sphere, it becomes more powerful the longer you have it, but it also fucks up your vision even worse and kills you over time, so...
Becomes more powerful how?
Oh, well, like the blur in Hideous, or it's different now, but at that time it would, kind of like what you were saying about riot mode, it would just cause random infighting around you, and like, as it levels up, it causes more infighting at a larger radius. And I think it just straight up caused damage to the monsters too. But yeah, like I said, it also caused damage to the player. And
That's interesting. And in a mod as kind of vaguely realistic as Hideous Destructor, that's fascinating.
yeah, it's like realistic. You know how the way like Game of Thrones depiction of magic is like quote unquote realistic? It's kind of like that.
Gritty
Yeah.
fantasy.
There's rules.
That's the weird thing about Hideous is like, yeah, it's like super military realism crossed with like, oh, what if we went even crazier with like the hell, corruption, weird power stuff?
Yeah, interesting mix.
Which I honestly would prefer if it was just the military sim stuff. Like all the insane stuff, I'm not as much of a fan of. Like what the barrels just randomly like explode or just like
Oh, the barrels.
that weird
Some of the barrels can throw Baron projectiles at you. It's like the nastiest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, it's
yeah. But like if you blow them up, don't they start just like doing weird shit?
Yeah, like the frag energy is what revives monsters. And yeah, blowing up barrels releases a shitload of frag. Killing monsters releases frag. There's
Yeah.
other things.
I guess Game of Thrones is a good way to put it. Like, if you ground a bunch of it in realistic historical feeling stuff, then the insane stuff also
Creates
feels okay.
contrast between like, oh my god, okay, now we're really in it.
Please get into it while you're doing this, Lamb.
Yeah.
Now
Please
you're playing a
explain.
video game.
Compare and contrast this video game.
Okay, well I'll survive a pellet now at least. It always gets right down to the wire when it's like, well, getting hit by a single pellet might kill me. That's cool.
Well, it's always hilarious to see a zombie man just pop you once in the head.
It's just like, damn it, I didn't even hear him shoot and I'm dead now.
I always love that when Clippy makes like a save, and every time he goes around the corner, you just hear a little pop, and he just dies.
And the camera turns to the zombie man. Like the most pathetic thing in existence just fucking killed you.
Yeah, the most pathetic sound of a gun ever.
Pop.
Pop.
Okay, I
Clippy
guess.
has like the third person like death, where he just clutches his throat.
No, yeah. Well, I imagine I have to push this at some point. Yeah, okay. Show yourself. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm not using rockets on you.
Do you have a regular shotgun? That's a good scenario for one.
You know, yeah, that's true. It's gonna take a while, but... I got lots of shells, so... Or I left a bunch in that one arena anyway.
See, it's like 10 seconds. It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's... It really wasn't.
I don't know why people hate the shotgun so much. It's got its uses.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, the way that the spread is flat just makes the
Yep.
vertical shooting so much better.
Absolutely. So something on like on top of a ledge or something, it's very useful.
It's almost like id Software knew what they were doing. Okay. Oh. Oh, right, there was a locked door around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Hello.
Yep, something cool is gonna happen in this room.
Hey, look, freaking. How
That
generous.
is not enough to justify this. What else is gonna happen?
I mean, it is kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't see why not.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, well, that's the trick. Don't let them corner you.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's a little better. Are we
No.
just gonna have like subsequent things coming down now? What's next? Spiders.
I'm gonna bet on revs. Yep.
Always bet on revs.
Oh no, not just them. Oh.
Revs and their best... Oh, okay, I wasn't saving. That's cool. I guess I didn't really have time to throw down a save.
What are you gonna do? Mid-save, huh?
I probably will, but...
Huh?
Oh, this is all on a timer. I thought it was a...
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like Did they do some UMAP info shenanigans, or...
That's very well timed.
Indeed. Because, yeah, I was pretty much holding the trigger down the whole time. Okay.
It seems to come down exactly when you kill the last enemy.
Which is interesting.
No!
That can't just be a timer, right?
It's probably timed to just hold the trigger down. I mean, I can't speak for Forli, but that's what I would do.
What, to hold
Yeah, like,
something based on you holding the trigger down?
yeah. No, well, I just mean your DPS is fixed, so assuming that you're not missing too much, they are going to die around the same time.
Yeah.
I just thought it was like exactly perfect. Okay, no, okay. That was,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I dawdled a little bit on that run.
Don't dawdle.
If you leave someone alive to infight...
Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst thing, actually. Fuck. But I really need to not get hit. I have?
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do a save after the mix. I used to be like more stingy with my saves. Like I didn't want to mid save, but like when things are,
Ooh, okay, that was the wrong move.
when there are a lot of like timing triggers in a row, then I'm like, you know. Oh, Clippy's here.
Oh, hey.
Hello? Come in.
Hello? Hello?
There
Coming
it
in
is.
hot.
Hey.
How'll she go?
Good, is this a video?
It's a video. You're on candid
Hi,
camera.
everybody. Oh my god, I'm on the lamp show. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Long-time fan.
God. Okay,
People
just...
who look like lamps.
Jeez, Clippy, you show up and now I die repeatedly? Come on, man. Why you do this to
We're
me?
already dying.
I'm just kidding.
You died. Good job.
Ooh. There we go. No, 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 no. So wait, did he actually leave? Clippy? Clippy? Oh god, I don't want to do this.
Dying.
Oh, there we go.
Is it safe?
There's your boy.
Yeah, we're good.
Die again. Thanks, Clippy. No, he's okay.
We're good.
Holy block map.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting boned here. Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm just in time. That was a great map.
Yeah.
Prison of Frogs?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that title. Or how it relates to what I just played, but it was a good map. All these maps have been pretty damn good, in my opinion.
I like the colorful wavy lines. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that this is a very weird choice for a picture to use in a palette edit, like, you know. 'Cause I bet this would look sick as hell in, like, true color.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see how, like, the color mixing between the yellow and the green is, like, not really mixing.
Is this like the wavelengths of certain colors or something? Like, what?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it just looks like a rainbow to me, but...
Stolen Stones. That
Better
was...
not take my stones.
Oh, you're still going.
No, I just... This is a sneak preview of the next map.
No, give her.
Well, I mean, I could do
Yeah,
another one. I'll,
Pad that video. Stop and then record. Stop and then start.
Yeah, do a different video. We'll do this one.
Stop and then start.
Alright then. So, until next time,
See ya whenever we see ya.
yeah.
5 minutes.
Have a nice day.